Wouldn't it be funny if we all just took out like life insurance policies on each other and like hacked each other to the point where we were able to like push them around and poison each other up and shit like that? And it's just a fuckload. Just a fuckload. Just go to town on each other. Might as well, right? Vatican priests and shit protect the criminality through the fucking Freemasonry's design all throughout the occultists' world. Oh, but they want to replicate the flower of life and the 5G to zap you out of your fucking frequency. Interesting that we're all breathing in these very magnetic metals that are being sprayed up in the air. Huh. I wonder what happens when you put a spoon in the microwave and you turn it on. Huh. Really interesting though. I think we should really consider the whole bunches of fun that we're having out here, because it's just a performance. It's meant to shake up the activities of people, because of these truth tellers out here that are saying real things, and then like 3 days before they were going to speak out against the criminal cabal, they just so happened to turn up face down in a puddle of blood. They were really hurting on the inside, so they took their own lives, and that's the true news. They did it to themselves, you see. They just had pre-existing conditions. You'll hear that one a lot. They had pre-existing conditions. Good job. Fucking Freemasonry's occult protecting us, pedophile shit show over people's lives, literally performing destiny swaps, killing them, taking out fucking ungodly amount of money on these people. And these things happen these days, and people just get away with it. And then the people that are coming out here to like tell you that their money is fake and been fake because it's in the Black's Law as a tool, meaning to enslave a nation, not allow them to their time and energy and true source, sense of self, agility of ability of mind. These things are very embedded in our system. Let's just satirically say that they're satanic for hypothetical reasons. It's just laughable. It's a spring fling all over your life. And it ain't about spring cleaning. Well, it's about their spring cleaning, but it isn't clean. It's really rather garbage. So, anyway, I just think it's funny that people get away with a whole lot of fuckload out here, twisting things up for their own immoral ass fucking cage design. You can read the nutrition facts. You can see it. You can go out there and study it. And you can see the sorcery and the witchcraft. And then after realizing those two things, you can see who has that power. And you can also realize they don't deserve the power that they do have. People deserve the energy that they can plug into trees that is being found. People deserve the energy that they can replicate the power of free Wi-Fi by wrapping their televisions with, as they show, or digital television as they show with tinfoil and wire or whatever. I don't know what they do. But then they have it hook up, and you hook it up to your phone, or you hook it up to something. I think it's your phone or your Wi-Fi. No, yeah, you hook it up to your Wi-Fi thing, and you have free Wi-Fi. I don't know. Either way, I think our planet's really just trying to suggest that they're trying to liquidate your energy for this fictional thing they call money, specifically as an asset of their own designed, let's just call it a satirical value of slavery, a tool monopolized for their favor to eradicate your time, energy, source, power, freedom of mind, and ability to realize the power of the tongue. That is in Christ Jesus, I feel, and they don't want you to realize your power, to speak in it in faith, and to speak in it with reason and purpose, and to reach for that destiny, because they want you encamped. And the whole idea is, instead of being encamped in that way, is to be free, to be truly free. And right now in the world, it has never once been making it able for a person to actually know these things, be a truth teller, get to the places that people need to believe us before we end up face down in a pool of blood, as well as those who would have been there. And it's sad. People are dropping like flies out here, and it's just sad. It's sad that we have to witness this in our world, and going all the way through everything I've been through and not having the semblance of my own reasoning skills to really actually dedicate myself to figuring it out and investigating and doing really hardcore, like, flopping to the fucking ground in realizations at times that it's been hard. I deserve the help. I deserve 1% of what at least I feel that the Clintons Foundation has, if not like the whole way, to move in a real charitable fashion, or at least have the desire and the meaningful ability to, and agility to, and mind frame and of sound mind for a reason and a cause I believe is above my own, because life is too short, and I'm not willing to go quietly into the night with this one and the things that have been happening to me in my life regarding what I've been finding to be true. And then here I am having a hard time, because it is a lot like these people say. They're trying to stuff your voice to where it makes it hard for other people to listen to you or hear you out, and you'll be stuttering, and you'll be at the point of like where other people would be like a paragraph in, and you're still at the first sentence. So it's really hard when you're in this poisoned up way to not only escape it, but to like regain any clarity and focus inside of your life to be able to move in any kind of way. So in that, I'm proud of myself. I'm glad I'm not dead, but it still doesn't give these people the right to insulate my life, hacking away everything about me, leaving me in the phrase unable to discover the crime. And it is a crime, and I just feel really sad about those people, because they rather needed me dead to save them all selves, and that's just sad. It is, it's just sad. I really feel bad about it, and I really do, but I have to come to terms with the reality that I've been faced up with, and if I don't, and if I didn't, obviously I wouldn't be here to speak it, or reason with it, or what have you. But it's just been fuck all over my life, and I'm tired of it, and these people deserve They deserve worse. They deserve worse. And I deserve to eat. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm depressed this morning.